And with jazz.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Moment of silence.
For the party.
Jazz.
Is this news?
Topic of the
jazz?
day. No, this is the same smooth jazz as always. There is no new smooth jazz. The topic of the day, we have to rank the top David Spade vehicles. That's the discussion we were having just before this.
I would have to look it up.
There's only like 5, isn't there? I mean,
I feel like he's
just
probably been in
go
a
with
lot of
movies.
stuff that like we just haven't seen because it's been so.
There's
like,
probably a
straight to
reason though
DVD.
that we haven't seen it.
I mean,
Yeah, no, for sure.
They're all at the bottom of the list.
Joe Dirt. I mean, that's
Joe Dirt's classic.
Yeah,
Joe Dirt would be definitely on my top 3.
That's definitely
Black
his
Sheep.
number 1.
let's see.
Again,
Yeah,
that's a
Black
Farley
Sheep
thing.
and,
Tommy Boy.
That's a Farley
Tommy
thing.
Boy.
Which one was
But
he
they're-
in?
they're both
Maybe both
Farley.
of those.
Yeah,
He's in both.
he and Farley were in everything together. They were like 2 peas in a
Besties.
pod.
Yeah.
It was like that one guy that's in all the Adam Sandler movies,
Adam Sandler.
Rob Schneider.
Schneider. He's
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
You can do it. Cut his effing head off.
Let's see. I'm trying to see how many of these that I know.
Emperor's New
Looking
Groove is
too.
clearly the winner.
Yeah, I
so.
think you're actually right.
Grown Ups.
Holy heck, he was in Police Academy 4. Citizens on Patrol.
Yeah, but
How old is he?
he was
I
credited
guess
as
it's-
Kyle.
Probably 50 or 60.
Yeah.
How old is David Spade?
Is he in the
64.
50s?
He born in '64, so
Oh,
What
I
is
should
it?
say.
What's
Well,
that
it
make
is
it?
64, isn't it? So that's 40,
That's
60.
not how math works at all.
60 years old.
60.
In July.
I really hope we do we get a second career out of David Spade where he plays the crotchety old grandpa and things? That'd be amazing.
Here's the hoping.
Yeah.
Let's see. The top 4 on his IMDb, where it says known for, is Joe Dirt, Tommy Boy, The Benchwarmers, and The Emperor's New Groove.
Did you guys
Wait.
ever see that
Well,
one where he
but
plays
I
like
don't
the
know that I
washed
would
up
have
child
put the
star?
Benchwarmers that high, but
No, what is that?
True. It's called like Dickie Roberts.
I have heard of that.
Yeah. I
don't think
used to
I've
really
seen
like it when I was like 10, so that should tell you about how good it was.
There was a Joe Dirt 2. Why didn't I
No
see
way.
this?
It's so
Was it Joe
upsetting.
Dirt 2?
Yeah.
Joe Dirt 2, The Return
I
of the
know it.
Soil.
Dude.
Joe Dirtier.
oh, I forgot that he was in Coneheads. He's the like
Joe
immigrant
Filthy.
processing agent or some such.
Yeah, that's right.
Forgot about that.
Dirte.
I'm disappointed to see
I'm churched up
Punk's
there,
New
boy.
Groove get a 5.8. It deserves better than that.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's a cartoon.
There you go. 149 episodes of Just Shoot Me.
Your
That's- I mean-
reasoning of it's a cartoon is not valid. 'Cause there
Correct.
are
Well,
such
that just
fantastic.
automatically drops it to me like at least 2 points. I don't know why it is.
That's fine.
I don't
That's
I don't
fine.
remember the last cartoon I watched.
Well-
It's probably The Last Airbender on y'all's recommendation, which was good. Don't
Did
get
you
me
watch
wrong,
it
I
all?
enjoyed it. It's like 4 seasons, 3 seasons.
3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
And
To be fair, I watched that for the first time last year and thoroughly enjoyed it. And I
Yeah.
still haven't seen Legend
So
of Korra.
good.
Oh,
but
Cora's
I'm looking
great.
forward to it.
I've seen part of it, but I haven't seen the whole Korra saga, as it were.
I did see a couple episodes of Demon Slayer. It's a anime.
Yeah, that first
Oh.
episode of that one is pretty rough.
Well, the
Weird.
fight, I don't remember what, there's only like 2 or 3 seasons, right? The fight of one, it was a prime example of why I don't watch anime so much, because, they're running around and like the lines are going by to show they're going fast, and they're, running head first, and then they're just going through this entire narrative like, I've got to hold my breath and swing as hard as I can in order I have to chop their head off. I have to use both my hands at the same time in order to chop. I mean, like, I'm just like, I don't know. And the guy,
You don't have enough ADHD for that.
apparently not. Because the guy I'm watching it with, the security guy, is the one that he was asking me if I liked anime. I'm like, wait, what? Why?
What do you want to know?
Yeah. He's like, so he showed me a couple episodes, and I'm like, this is cool. He's like, well, this is the best one, and it showed the fight. And I'm like, it's showing this blade go slow mo through this demon's neck while he's like, I've got to push harder. I've got to, and he like beeps out and like he's pushing this blade through the neck of a demon slowly, and like just having this internal monologue the entire time. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
I mean,
You
it's
didn't
all,
like that?
it's all part of the aesthetic.
Yeah.
yes,
You're
it
part
is.
of these
Thank you.
things.
I'm in the same boat
Okay.
though. Like, people kept asking me if I liked anime, and I came down on the side of, in general, no. There are definitely exceptions. There are things that I've seen that I liked.
I love
If
Ghost
somebody
in the
says
Machine.
check out this cool new anime, generally it's not up my alley.
It's
But
fair.
Yeah, and I know they're
Excuse
lying
me?
because they said it's cool. I'm joking.
I-
I am joking about that. That was a little dig.
People are allowed their opinions, Matt, even the wrong.
I mean, we know Mike and Adam love anime. Unless we've got that whole other. Well, you guys have the whole other podcast. What's it called? My Hero
Uh,
Academia.
The Almighty podcast.
Almighty
My Hero
Podcast.
Academia.
Yeah, we get a lot of people on Discord simply because they've listened to that and you guys, and they love it. So I am in the minority.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I enjoy anime. It's not what I watch the most, or definitely, certainly not exclusively. I mean, I've watched far less than a lot of people in our Discord have. But that's kind of, it's kind of a feature of the Almighty podcast. The whole point was that we were going to watch an anime that we hadn't seen with very little anime history.
Oh,
It seems to be working out pretty well for us.
yeah, you've got a lot of followers. A lot of people love it.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all-
We do all right. I have no idea why people enjoy listening to me and Adam do what we do, but they do.
Well, you convey how much fun you're having very well.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
thank
like
you.
that's like I listened to the first episode or two of the Almighty podcast, and I was like, I've got to watch this. This sounds like so much fun, and I've watched all of the anime now. I'm actually going through it again, showing it to our oldest.
We converted one of the BPN mods, Ness, into like an anime junkie now. He's a big Demon Slayer fan as well.
Well, I am going to go back and watch Demon Slayer. I'm going to set aside the little quirky things that I don't like. I like the storyline. Like it seemed like a really interesting story, so I'm going to go back and watch it.
See,
Give it
that's
a
one
chance.
I haven't seen, but a lot of people in the Discord talk about. But I did watch an episode of another anime, which is what I thought you said, called Goblin Slayer. And if you're unprepared for that first episode, it's it's a doozy. Earlier in the episode where I was like, man, that first episode of that one's rough. I was in my brain, I was thinking about the Goblin Slayer one, not Demon Slayer. I think it's called Goblin Slayer. I might not even be right about that.
No, it is.
It
Did
is.
they convert Berserker into a cartoon?
Yes. Yeah.
I would watch that. I like was it mongoose?
Yeah.
I like the manga.
the third one.
With mongoose? Is that
Managa.
what it is?
Mm.
I am going to try to look and find that because I thought Berserker was cool.
Yeah. Goblin Slayer confirmed. That's the one where I watched an episode of it and I was like, I don't think this one's for me.
Not your cuppa.
That's good.
No. The first episode was a little much for me. And I have like pretty high tolerances for things like gore. And that wasn't what bothered me about the first episode. And I was like, yeah, if there's more of this in this show, it's just not going to be something I sit down and watch.
Internal dialogue.
Oh no, I love Dragon Ball Z. They're constantly talking in that inside of their brains with their mouths, doesn't matter. In the middle of a fight, they'll just hang out, pull out cups of tea and have a chat before they start walloping on one another.
Watch
again.
my fist as it flames up and goes through
Important
your face.
information.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing. I would love to do that in a D&D fight. Just put out a thermos, hand over a cup to one of our foes. Do
Why fight? Let's chat.
you want
So-
creamer?
So
Am I close enough
I've
to
got
Mike?
pocket sugar.
I can hear you fine.
I
Everything?
think you sound
Okay.
fine.
I think
So
you're
I'm,
right.
I'm back further than normal.
Okay.
Well, scoot up.
So
You sound
there
fine
is
and you look better.
there's a I don't know if it's considered a subgenre or not, but there's a category of cartoon or not cartoon comics that are Korean, and I don't know if you've ever heard the term manhwa. Have you
Mhm.
ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Benoit.
Yeah, it's called manhwa. manhwa. And the interesting thing about those, as far as I know, they were made as web comics or web mangas, like purposefully. So when you load up one of the comics, it's designed to be scrolled on a phone or a tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Scrolls down.
so instead of swiping pages or going to the next sideways or clicking an arrow or something like that, you just scroll, and which means you can consume it very quickly. And I recently saw at Target that there's someone made a book out of one. It's called Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
If you've seen it.
Yep.
When the guy from work told me about it, I don't remember how we got onto the subject, but he's like, "Oh, you gotta look at this manhwa called Solo Leveling." I was like, "Okay, fine." I pulled it up on the computer, and then like an hour later, I was like, "What happened?"
Where am I?
I think it's getting its own
Where am I?
anime here coming soon this year, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah,
I saw it advertised on
that-
something.
I think an episode at least has dropped. I think.
Oh, nice. But
could be
it's
wrong.
it's
Seems likely.
It's fantastic. I caught up to it somehow. I have no idea how I managed to do that. And I was like, I need to stop. This is not good. So it's been literally years since I've looked it up. So
Ooh, episode 1 drops January 7, 2024.
excellent.
Oh,
But
I
yeah.
still won't watch it.
But yeah.
So speaking of watching new things,
Mhm.
one of the 5 of us just watched 2 movies that she has never seen before.
Jamie?
I wonder who. Even with the pronoun, statistically, it's probably Jamie.
Shot my shot. It's a good thing I'm not a betting man.
yep, it's true. I watched Terminator 1 and Terminator 2.
Nice.
Back to
Yeah.
back for the first
Thoughts?
time.
Yeah, no double header.
How
And?
much
Ba-dum,
of
dum, da-dum.
the runtime did Matt talk through?
I wasn't there. I was at work.
No.
But I
I
did
watched
text her.
with
I'm
my
like, I'm sorry,
sister.
I'm not there to ruin it for you.
But I'll text you instead.
Well, my sister was saying that she really liked the second one better than the first one. And so I had to ask Matt if he could corroborate that because I'm always curious because they have often differing movie opinions. So I like to contrast her opinions with Matt's opinions and then decide for myself which I enjoyed better, which I liked the first one.
I gave her.
But
my
I
nice-
appreciated them both.
Hey, you didn't say that the first time, so you have determined
Oh,
you like
yeah.
Terminator 1. Okay. I feel
Mhm.
like I gave a really good non-committal answer by saying they're both better than each other for different reasons, and I
Mhm.
still stand
And
by
that's true.
that.
Yeah, there's
Matt always
definitely-
wins at chess.
Yeah, they feel like different. I mean, styles of movie. I guess.
Very
That's
much.
the Aliens jump, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Very,
I
very
guess-
different in tone and style.
I can't
agree.
make an opinion on that because I've only seen the one.
You haven't seen Aliens, right? Is that right? The
Correct.
second
I
one.
saw Alien.
That movie, I swear, should have won an Oscar. Like that is one of the best
over,
movies
man.
ever
Game
made.
over.
It is a fantastic. It's not really truly scary, in my opinion. It's an action film.
hmm
I mean, there's some horror aspects to it for sure, but like it is an action flick. I mean, I don't think you'd do this too much. And I think you'd actually enjoy it.
It's good.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Yeah.
I
It's horrific enough.
I watched Terminator 2 in the back half of last year, and the thing that stood out to me, although it is still an amazing action film, is that the groundbreaking special effects
Yeah.
that were the hugest
That
thing at
was
the time
Yep.
hmm
don't
Doesn't hold
that
up
well.
super well.
What was it? 93, 92 when that came out? I mean,
Yeah, somewhere around there, early 90s. But yeah, it's still a good film. But yeah,
Yeah.
those liquid special effects.
It takes you out
That's
of
a
it.
great
I
angle.
think that was like one of the bigger takeaways too. It does definitely it's like because everything else is it's pretty good as far as like stunts and CGI, whatever effects that they were doing. But yeah, as soon as he gets shot right in the eye, you're like, oh, come on. Come on, man.
Well, I don't think that
It
was
was kinda-
CGI. You're talking about
I
the
like
big
the
giant
idea.
bullet where
They
you're like,
just they just shot Robert Patrick.
Yeah. He was really good, though.
do you guys
He was
watch?
terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Innocent.
really good as a robot, right? Like just.
Mhm.
Have
Yeah.
do you guys watch? Oh shoot! I just
Movies
lost
that
the
made
name.
us.
It's a TV series. It's the big guy who's
Reacher.
Reacher. Okay. Have y'all watched Reacher?
Watched almost
No.
all of season 2.
Okay.
No.
So, not a huge spoiler, but Patrick is in that movie. And the very first episode, did you catch it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
I forgot. Do you remember exactly? I don't remember word for word what it was, but it was basically a huge nod to Terminator 2.
Yeah. He said, didn't he say something about Sarah Connor?
Well, it's like, I'm not a robot or something like that, and like he's big and he's I don't know, or who's Sarah Connor or something like. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a big nod to it. And it was very, very obvious. I remember chuckling out loud.
Yeah. What's the actor's name? I'm sorry.
Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick. Yeah. Somebody said the line to
Patrick
him,
Stewart.
and he said, "Who's Sarah Connor?" Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched that guy in anything. Speaking of people that had like careers where they come back as a crotchety old man, like Robert Patrick showing up in things make me really happy.
yeah. What was it? He was a big redneck in. I just saw that recently.
Peacemaker.
No, it was a movie. It doesn't matter, but he played it really, really well. Like maybe a biker. Anyway, he was old and crotchety. It was good. Very memorable, except for the name of the movie.
Except for he remembered everything about it except for the name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, D&D.
Yep.
You want to play?
Sure.
All right.
Do we need to roll for initiative?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Can we just win initiative instead?
If you roll high enough, yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled a 20.
It's pretty high.
He said bet.
All right. Hold on.
Uh,
Mine.
I
is-
wasn't ready.
You weren't ready.
Is my roll
Come on up.
showing up on roll 20?
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Initiative 13.
Mine's 2 higher than it shows because of my. I don't know why. D&D Beyond never adds my Dread Ambusher, but it doesn't. Or maybe it's already cooked in. Maybe it's already.
It gives you
cooked in.
+6. You don't have +6 dex, do you?
No. Okay, it's in there.
Yeah. Because you have what, 18 dex?
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
I think it. Yeah.
Of course you don't plus 6 on
yeah,
dex.
6. That's good. 12.
All right. Hang on just 1 second. Let me get my tracker tracking.
Tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Tracker like it.
Tracker.
Do we have any battle music? Like,
Oh, I like the jazz. All right, fine. Yeah.
we could just get boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Sounds good.
That's about all I got from you.
I must use permanent marker.
Ruh-roh.
Shit. I think it'll eventually wipe off.
Congrats, you've rolled your last initiative. This is your initiative for the rest
This
of
is
the
it forever.
I rolled a 20 right on.
Oh, dang. I rolled a 4.
Let's see. It tastes terrible.
I'm gonna go after Alma, then the combat will be ended.
If
Yeah,
you,
Alma goes first. There's no round 2.
Matt, if it's a dry erase thing you've got, if you take your marker and draw over it, then you can wipe it off.
That's true.
It's just old, so I'm scratching it
Science.
off.
Okay.
Lick it.
The expo will work on it.
So what?
The drawing over it and then wiping
Yeah,
off. it
if you
should
color
work.
over it
Oh,
with the dry erase, it'll erase off permanent marker.
That's amazing.
Tune in next week for more life hacks with
Yeah.
all.
Wow.
Dude,
I think
that's
it's
one of the
the
best
alcohol.
life hacks I've ever seen.
I think it's the alcohol, like in a dry erase marker.
In
Oh,
Matt.
I was gonna say the alcohol in Matt talking.
How dare you deny the magic of this situation?
All right. I think I am ready. Let me roll a couple of dice.
Nope, don't do it.
Just one is fine.
How do you do multiple?
I'm not helping you.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
I think you do 3 and then the ampersand. No, not ampersand. The pound symbol.
Or like however many dice you're rolling of that V.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it'll add them together if you do it without the little pound sign. Or the hashtag, as the kids call it now.
Can you do that?
Ah, there we go. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right, who got above 20? 15 to 20.
20.
20 is Tarathiel. All right. 10 to 14.
13.
I've got
13.
12.
12. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. 12. And then. Farazan, what you got?
4.
How appropriate. Okay. So last week when we finished, you guys had been talking to a couple of priests standing guard, come to find out, of the Temple of Weejas, and you invited them and then uninvited them, and then they invited themselves to meet you at the Koi Nixie, or the other one that I always say, but you know what I'm talking about. And decided that, okay, we're not getting in here. These guys don't really know what's going on. We're going to head on back and wait till tonight. And as you were leaving, you got around the part of the hemisphere of the town, going back to the Drunken Morkoth. You're in a dark alleyway, or just a road, but it's still dark.
Speaking of language.
Nobody's out and about. Nobody's been out and about really as much since you came back, and the half-orcs have taken over. Lord Volanchu is now the king, and they've got martial law. So, coming around the corner, I said, you guys hear a spell being cast, which is technically a surprise, but it's 5e. We all roll initiative. I am going to give you all a perception check to see whether or not you perceive them prior to that. So you all give me your initiative, but everybody go ahead and give me a perception check as well to see whether or not you were surprised.
Can I use my passive?
Certainly, yeah.
No, yeah, I'd rather do that too.
Okay. Passive or whatever you roll, whichever one's higher.
I got a 16 then.
16. Farazan, 18, 25, 16, and what'd you get, Alma?
I got a 12 or a 23. Which I would like to take the 23, please.
I don't know why you would.
All right, Spetro, you're actually caught unaware. 16 wasn't enough, but everybody else. So all that means is the first round you won't get to act because you're surprised. Okay.
Yes.
So Tarathiel, beginning of first round, you are not surprised. You heard spell casting. It is your turn. You heard it. You guys need the map, don't you? Hang on.
Yeah.
Canonically, or in
To back.
in the story, Spetro was still peeved about those guys being able to get into the dinner all by
Right.
themselves.
Where are we?
He was
Got
distracted.
a lot on your mind.
Top right corner, I put you right on the edge. Oh, I've got you. Oh,
Up here?
do you guys not see yourselves?
I don't see me.
I think I put you all on the DM level.
I see.
Pull the lever, Crunk. I mean,
I
put us on
see.
the right layer.
How about that?
There we go.
Yeah, there I
Oh
am.
no.
I'm huge by the
Spectro is
turns of
huge.
tables.
Out the turntable.
Turntable.
Did he-
That's good.
All right.
I feel like the music just decided to stop being a thing.
How's this looking
I've
on
lost it.
Twitch? Oh, it's good. On
World is
Twitch.
whole.
Good.
On my turn or before, would it be possible to roll a Arcana check to see if I can identify the spell?
That's a reaction. You can do it right now.
Sweet. 14, Chief.
14. What's the DC? I nobody ever does that. I'm not sure how it works.
I think it's 12.
That's an arbitrary number.
Oh, it's there was definitely a
14 needs it.
limit that I needed.
Is it DC 12?
I have no idea. I just picked it because it was lower than what I rolled.
Oh, it's like 10 plus the spell level, I think. Oh, and you also have to see the caster to do that.
Oh,
No.
well then no.
Sorry. Yeah, didn't think about that. But I'm pretty sure it's 10 plus spell level.
Okay.
You have no, and you still have your reaction.
Okay.
Trathiel, on the map, I'm pinging about the area that you heard spellcasting.
You are?
Yeah, I am not seeing this ping.
On Age of Hero, or on Age of Hero, on the
Hey.
Roll20?
Are you pinging on the GM layer?
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's try.
Can you ping again? Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Wait,
I
I
can
see it
see
now.
Okay. I thought pings were universal. Okay. Learning.
We all did.
I like the roof.
Y'all heard it from that area.
Yeah, I like the roof.
That's
yeah,
cool.
it's cool. It's-
Like
Yeah.
dragon scales.
And these are tall buildings. These are 30. The one that the sound is coming from is 40 feet up. These are 30. This one's 30. This one's 20. So they're various heights of these roofs.
Okay. So what is the height differential between the Dragon Scaly building and the nearest building to us?
10 feet. But just travel one dimension. Don't worry about going up and down. I read something about that.
Yeah.
Like the difference is nominal.
Well, only because if I hear somebody spellcasting from this building, then I want to run up the side of this one and come up to the roof here somewhere and see if I can get a good look at what's going on.
Okay. Give me a perception check because you don't see anything obvious, and you are right in the middle of two squares. And that's driving me bonkers.
It's a good perception check.
What'd you get?
23.
23. So you
Natural Elma.
you
That's what she rolled.
you don't see it, but you know where it is. I'm pinging right on it. So it's invisible, but you know where it is, right? It's unseen, but not hidden.
Neat.
5e for invisibility is awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to, I don't know if they would have seen me come up here, probably, because I didn't say I was doing
They
anything
see you,
sneaky
see
about
them.
it. Yeah, well, I can't see them to see if they see me seeing them. I'm gonna keep coming around the side of this building. Just let me check what type of action this is so I get the action economy right. Where is the thing? It's not in this tab. Is it in this tab? In any case, I'm going to toss a psychic blade up to the other roof and teleport up there.
Show me where. I'm not on the map. Hang on a second. Okay.
I'm going to teleport over to here.
Okay.
Which requires me to roll one of my psychic
you
sonic energy die.
So D8 or
dealies.
D10 now? Or does that
D10.
change? Yeah.
Ooh.
900.
So I can teleport 90 feet in a single shot. Up to 90 feet.
Up to. Okay.
So I guess, can I come up to like that?
Yep. No problem. You're like the top
And
of
I'm-
the roof, the apex.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to be just down below. So maybe
Yes.
down there.
No, you're.
I kind of want I want the peak of the roof between me and them.
Okay. So
No
it's
matter
5
what,
feet up, so you cannot see past that roof, nor can they see you.
That's
Is that what you're looking
that's
for?
fine.
Okay.
I just want to get the jump on them.
I can see where you're standing on the roof right there. There's your feet. That's what it looks like.
I think it's two pigeons.
I think it's pigeons,
It's
yeah.
pigeons.
It does kind of.
Oh, it is pigeon.
I
You got pigeon
suspect-
toes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're
Someone
done.
else go.
All right. Someone else does go.
Uh-huh.
I can't see them.
It's
Reveal
weird because
yourself.
I can totally see you moving tokens around on the map.
Huh?
No, nothing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, just because I'm not.
What are you saying?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
And Matt, the DC for identifying a spell is 15 plus the spell's level.
Oh, so then I was correct in that you did not. Does it say you have to see them?
Where do
Pretty sure that's in there somewhere.
if the character perceives the casting, the spell's effect, or both. So all you have to do is perceives the cast.
We're hearing
Perceive the casting.
Okay,
Hearing
All
on
right.
count, surely.
you still don't know.
That's fine.
All right. So something on this rooftop moves
Don't like it.
invisibly,
I like it even less now.
and actually, it more than just moving, it bamfs.
Ah, crud.
And then takes a 5-foot step, and it's right here now.
Could you ping on the map where they are now?
Yeah, I'm on GM layer. Hang on.
I'm just kidding.
No, this is where they are. Because, like I said,
It's
it's
important to know.
5e. They're unseen but not hidden. So
All right.
there's a presence behind you or beside you, Tarathiel, that you saw pretty much just appear here and then move over towards you.
Yeah.
And you feel the swinging coming your way.
Mhm.
All right, first attack. Where I forgot how to do everything. Oh, there it is. Okay. First attack is a 19 on the
That'll hit.
die.
You forgot how to do that.
That'll hit.
Yeah, right. Oh, hell.
It's all coming back to me.
Unless he has a -4 modifier to his attacks, it'll hit.
Anything is possible.
I assure you, he does not.
Mm,
All right.
Sorry. I don't know, assume gender. I'm an invisible creature.
All right. So you're gonna take
Hey, Coward.
1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 14 points of damage, and part of that was like a cold necrotic damage as you're hit by what could be nothing else besides a great sword, like a massive blade just cut through you. And it comes around for a second swing.
It's not good.
I'd rather you didn't.
Natural 1. Here we go. It's that archer chick all over again here. All right, and
Yay!
attack number 3.
Oh, crap.
17 to hit.
17 hits. Yeah.
That is 9.
Can you do that
13.
thing where you have the damage? Or you
Seven.
have to be able to see them?
I have to be able to see it.
No,
thanks.
17 points of damage. Both slashing and necrotic if you have any kind of resistance. And this presence is still next to you and it's breathing heavy and growling and grumbling.
Tell her to hate it.
Alma, it's your turn.
Okay. First things first, I want to move.
Okay. And it's safe to say you heard Tarathiel go "Ah!"
I would like to move up to about here.
with your perception. Okay.
So I can't see with a 23 anything going on.
You can't see because of the building. Like, they're on top of the roof, you're at the bottom of the building, and it's 30 feet up. You don't have the angle. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah. This changes things. I thought they were magically obscured. But Tarathiel can't see him either, though, can he?
Correct. As far as you know. Like, you didn't see anything move. You know where the casting's coming from. You're not seeing anything.
Oh shoot!
But
I
on
had to
top
take
of that,
away. Thank you.
it's also the angle. You know, you can't see on top of the roof.
Okay. I don't really see a way that I need to be able to see them.
This keeps coming up. The whole like invisible creature things. We need to get some anti-invisibility something.
Well, Spectro's got some.
Spectro, get at it.
I just am an well, not anti-invisible, but
If you're close, it's pretty
Yeah.
much yeah.
yeah, if I can get within 10 feet of them, I know where they are. And I might have some ways of making it a little easier for you guys too. We'll see.
Okay, how tall is this building?
The one you're next to,
Yeah.
that one's 20 feet. That's a shorter building.
So how much of my movement would it take to climb on top of this building?
It would take 20 feet. Actually, it would take 40 feet because climbing's half speed, and it would take 40 feet of movement and an athletics check or acrobatics, whichever's better.
But I don't have. Well, I guess I do have 40 feet of movement. I haven't done anything yet.
You could use your action for movement. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
then
Whoever
I'll.
did that. I was
I
going to
wanna-
do that.
Yeah, I want to double move then, and I want to get on top of this building so I can be like level with them.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics, and you don't have a disadvantage anymore, do you?
No,
You did,
but
once upon
I'm
a time,
not
but-
good at either of those things. Okay, I'm gonna give myself guidance.
That's an action.
Shoot, I'm not gonna do that. Just kidding.
You could do it now for next turn.
Okay,
You're patting yourself on
Oh,
the back.
yeah.
I got this. I got
I
this. I
got
got
an
this. I got
adjusted
this.
20.
Woohoo.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah. You shimmy on up there.
Nobody's ever seen me move that like that before. I always fail those.
Farazan turns to Spetrov. Never seen her do that before.
So, yeah, you got plenty of movement to that. Yeah, with your move and
Incredible.
your action,
Please help.
you're able to get up there, and you. So this right here is the peak of this building,
Okay.
right? You can see how it. So you can't see Tarathiel from that angle.
Where can I see Tarathiel from? Here?
You'd have to get to this square. You have to get past this peak.
Okay. So is
So-
this as far as I can go from with the movement I was.
It's 5, 10,
I did.
15.
So I have 20 more feet of movement, right?
No,
if I double
it,
move?
it costs double. So it costs 40 feet of movement to climb 20 feet. And you've got 35. So you got 70. You moved 5, 10, 15, 6. So 50, yeah, you got about 20 left. Or 15
So I
left.
can get over there.
Sure can.
I do that.
Okay.
What can I see now?
You can see Tarathiel bloodied,
Blood squirting out.
squirting out of like two massive gashes. And your passive perception, you can see an invisible something right beside you that's moving. You know, it's like active. So it's like actively. Well, you don't really see it though, right? You sense it through D&D smell, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action at this point then?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll cast my spiritual weapon.
All right.
I'm just gonna do it just as a regular second level spell.
Let me find the cat.
Ice cream cat.
Ooh, ice cream sounds great.
That reminds me. Have you seen the movie Red?
Yes.
I think so. That's like the old spies.
No. Oh yeah.
Retired and extremely dangerous.
Yes.
Duh.
The scene where John Malkovich is like, "I am getting the pig." That's what you reminded me.
You've seen Red, but you haven't seen Aliens.
Right?
These are choices.
Poor choices.
Hey, Red's a good freaking movie.
Red's fun.
Yeah,
was
it
fun.
is. It is. And there was 2 or 3 of them, wasn't there?
I think there's
Yeah,
two.
they get less fun.
I was watching.
Alright.
I found Red and I was watching it, in the very first scene in his home. I was like, okay, I don't really know anything about this movie. I don't know where this is going. And I reached forward to turn it off, and as I did, the assassins show up on the screen. I was like, okay, just a little bit longer, and then it got so much better.
Another moment.
Another moment, please.
So that little Gripply is your spiritual weapon.
Okay.
You had a spiritual Gripply whipping?
You know, spiritual Gripply.
It pops up and it's like,
Hee-hoo, Biori's whipping you.
Inspiration.
I rolled a 14.
That's at disadvantage
Okay.
because you can't see it.
I don't think it's going
but a
to
14
matter.
misses, so yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't
so
matter.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, that was Alma. Spectro.
I can move. I can do
Yeah,
things.
your turn.
Okay. If I hear my boy Tarathiel shouting, I'm gonna fly over there because I know that of the rest of the group, I'm the only one that can close that distance in a single
Bound.
bound. So Dread Ambusher, not only does it affect my initiative, it also makes me faster on my first turn.
Yes.
So it gives me 10 extra movement speed. So I have 60 feet of movement this round.
Okay.
So I can for sure get to him. What's this saying? 50, 45? So I'm going to fly. Stupid select tool. So I'll leap into the air and I'll fly over here, come down right next to Tarathiel.
I think you're standing where it is.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd put you
I
right
will,
there.
I will definitely avoid the thing. If as soon as I can see it, I'll be like, whoa! And,
Yeah.
pull up.
You got a Gripply right here and an invisible something right here.
Okay. So upon seeing this thing, I am going to use a bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike.
So before you go that far, tell me, can you actually see it, or is it like blind fighting that you can sense it? Like if you can see it, I'm going to describe it to you.
Yeah, I will. Let me just read to you the. It's called Blind Fight.
I don't
So
think you can
it's-
actually see, but double check.
Yeah, it says you have blind sight. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature within that range unless the creature successfully hides from you.
Ooh.
So I can see
Nice.
this thing.
Okay. So you see not like a hulking huge, large, but a fairly good, very muscular, what appears to be very nimble and very heavily armored something wielding a two-handed greatsword that's got kind of a black, not quite a flame, but like a black around it.
Okay.
Around the blade.
Understood.
Yeah.
Is that a technical
Like
term?
that.
Yes.
It is now.
Well, it's necrotic
It's like
damage, so you kind
hand
of
and
go.
a half
Bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Roll for Blair.
That's the sound he made when he got hit. Bleh.
Pointy.
So I'm still gonna try to ensnaring strike this thing.
Okay.
So it's just a bonus action. It says next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. Is this creature large or larger?
No, it's still medium size. It's just
Okay.
like an Arnold big.
So then I will. Oh, so this is Dread Ambusher is so cool. I wish I had been using it correctly this whole time. So
You had a lot more attacks.
I know. So it's +2 to initiative, 10 more foot of speed. If I take the attack action on that turn, I can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action, which also deals an extra D8 of that damage type. So I will take 3 attacks at this guy with my short sword. And the way that I read that is the third one, I think, is the one that deals the extra D8, not all of them. You can make one additional weapon attack as part of the action, dealing an extra D8 damage.
Yes.
So first attack, and I'm not at disadvantage because I can see it, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So first attack is a 28
Whoa.
to hit.
28 to hit.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that natural?
Sufficient.
No,
Sure,
that's not
hope
a
that did
natural. Natural
So-
28.
It's 9 damage.
Roll a d30 over there.
And then it needs to make a. Let's see. Next time you hit a creature, you need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
DC's 14.
All right. This thing looks pretty strong.
Yeah, I figured, but
Okay.
worth a shot.
Well,
Ooh.
15.
Just passes.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
That's a saving throw, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not an ability check. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if I can root it, I imagine it makes hitting an invisible creature a lot easier when I can say, see the vines, swing at them. But it was worth a shot. It's just
see
bonus
the
action.
wriggle? Could you
All
try
right.
that again? I mean, is that a thing you can do?
It's just for that first one.
Okay.
So second attack is a 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 6 damage, which is a natural 1 on the die. Always a bummer.
I am disappointed.
And then the third attack, which will be the one with the extra d8 should it hit, is a 13.
13 is a miss.
Okay.
Clang off the heavy armor.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's a bummer because that's the one I could have hit a little bit harder with. So, with all that, I am actually going to fly. Since I've been successful in melee against this guy, I can move away from him without incurring attacks of opportunity. So I'm going to fly over here kind of 10 extra feet that I have off of the edge of the roof.
Okay.
Just so hopefully I'm a little bit out of his range, but still able to quickly kind of keep an eye on him. I want to stay within 10 feet then, eh? If he's 10 feet away from, if I'm 10 feet away from him, I should still be able to see him.
You have a 10-foot radius? Yes.
Yeah.
If he's within 2 squares of you, you can see him.
Yeah. So I fly kind of out to the edge of that, and that way I can keep my eyes on him, but I'm maybe a little bit out of his reach.
Are you invisible?
No.
Oh, no, but you have the mobility kind of thing. You
Yes.
don't provoke. Okay.
Correct.
However, now hang on. You missed that last attack. He will riposte,
Okay.
which is a reaction. Roll the hits. And this is something I forgot to do to Tarathiel, which I won't do from now on. I'm not going to go back and do it now because it's, bad me. But because you can't see him, it's getting its sneak attack.
On me?
Uh-huh.
I see him.
Oh, that's right. So it doesn't get its sneak attack. But, yeah, I keep forgetting you can see it. It hit.
Yeah.
27?
Yeah.
I was about to yell for you to bring it down here, but I don't think I want you to.
15 points of damage. That's slat. Do I need to differentiate with necrotic damage for anybody at all?
No,
Can I just
I
add
don't
it
think
together
so.
from here on out?
Yeah. I might
Okay.
be able to get him down. I might be able to knock somebody off this roof. But I wanted to try the ensnaring thing first. Because it doesn't cost me key to do.
Was that it for you?
Yep. That's
Alright.
bonus action moves. All three attacks, including an extra one.
Oh.
I'm spent.
I missed the second damage. 9 was the first. How much was the second one?
6.
6 points. Okay, so total of 15. All right. You said that was it?
Yep.
All right. So the thing that is here that has been casting for the last week finishes its spell.
He's like, oh, it's a long spell. Jeez.
And I wrote down descriptions, but I sure as heck didn't write down ranges. So bear with me 1 second.
Is it bear with you?
It's a half beard. Making
Oh,
jokes
yeah,
that make no
all right.
sense to the audio listener.
So at the end of the spell, a black beam emits from the invisible thing that's there, and it's still invisible. And strikes. Actually, let me see. It's rolled ahead. Don't think that it is, but it probably is. Yep, range spell attack. So let's see if it strikes. Probably not. 14 Farazan.
No.
Okay. So this beam goes just a little wide, and you hear it. You hear it not really yell, but like talk across the alleyway. Take out Farazan first. And it is.
Just standing here, that's pretty rude.
And it is.
We left him all by himself. We played right into their hands.
Over here playing with a Rubik's Cube. Someone tries to hit me with a black beam.
He's just asking for a throwy to the face.
And Alma, you sense that it has moved over here.
Okay.
All right, that's it for it. And next, hang on, there's a lot these things can do, so I just need to see what I'm going to do.
Can I make a request that they do less?
Sure.
I second
Request
that.
heard and denied.
And then
Opinion
Just
noted.
Opinion disregarded.
his opinion noted and then tossed aside.
Just to let you know, Farazan, you're next. While I look for this.
Alright, I will start looking through my poorly chosen spells. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. No, actually, I do have a wisely chosen spell. Haha! I can make use of this.
Good.
I have Mage Hand, so I could pass him a knife.
It's made out of psychic energy.
I can see Tarathiel cast a psychic hand or magic hand, and it just appears and starts poking with two fingers.
Just a light slap. Just
All right.
I was thinking like Three Stooges poke him in the eye.
No, keep chatting. Hang on.
Petra.
Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna start.
Blasting?
All right.
No.
I just started blasting.
So anyway,
So
Never seen that show.
something really? No. What? No. Of course you haven't. Never mind. So something across the alleyway suddenly is standing next to you, Alma. It is
Ooh.
invisible, and it attempts to reach out and touch you with a
It's my no-no
22.
square.
22.
Yeah, that
Hits,
is.
hits, I'm assuming. Okay. Then, in that case, I would like you to give me. I think it's a Constitution save. Yeah, con save. Constitution saving throw, please.
How about 8?
8. 8 is lower
That's a
than the
number.
DC.
Better than 7.
It is. You feel as well. You feel trickling down, like your ears and your mouth and your nose and your eyes, like blood is coming out of all of your orifices. You are just starting to just bleed everywhere. You have disadvantage on Constitution checks and Constitution saving throws,
Oh no.
and
She's
there are
already
other
proven
effects.
to be so good at those.
There are, and there are other effects that will come up later, but they haven't yet, so you're not sure what's going on.
But there will be, is what he's saying. There will be other
Um,
effects.
You can use your reaction to try to identify what what just happened,
Okay.
because you can't perceive them. It's an option, right? It takes your reaction. Just want to let you know that you can do that.
Oh, Cowart said like that egg crack thing on top of your head. Yeah, exactly like that.
Blood is rushing down. Yeah, I would like to try to identify what happened.
Okay, that is an Arcana check, and the DC is 15 plus a spell level. So I'll let you know if you pass.
13.
You did not pass, so you're not sure what was cast.
Good. Saving all my high rolls for later
Yeah, that's exactly what's
when
going
I
to happen.
die.
Gotta get him out now.
And that's
Okay.
it. Farazan, it is your turn.
All right. Because I'm
Did I
a
take
good
any
player.
damage? I'm sorry.
No, you did not.
Okay, sorry.
But you have disadvantage on all Constitution things, saving throws, checks, all that stuff.
He's setting you up to take damage.
It's fine.
Yep.
That's a promise of future damage.
There will be.
Might want to hold on to that IOU.
Farazan is
Oh,
going
I'm
to
sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. One last thing.
pause for a moment.
She appears when she attacks.
Gasp.
What'd she look like?
She is a human, not wearing any helmet, but she's wearing like black robes with some sort of armor underneath, probably like chainmail. She has got a very prominent holy symbol around her neck and dangling that you have all seen before, but you haven't seen it in a long time. And
Ebon
it is
Triad?
a symbol of the Ebon Triad.
Crap.
She has a shield and she's got a dagger that's got a like a scrimshaw of a skull at the base, and looks like she's about to stab you with it, but like, you know, thematically, because it's not her turn. Human, black hair, pale skin, you know, the typical evil priest-looking thing. And
I thought we dealt with these people already.
Farazan, it's your turn.
And she's 20 feet up?
Yes.
Dang it. Okay. Right. I had an idea, but that idea has been usurped. Usurped? Overruled? Anyway. Farazan's going to... since he can see her from the edge there, right?
Yeah,
The
totally.
evil baddie priest.
Yeah, and you all can see her now, right? Like, she pops up in your peripheral vision.
Okay. Yeah, that one. Farazan is going to reach into his efficient quiver and start efficiently throwing javelins at that thing. At the priest.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Rolling to hit. Uh-oh. Aw, dang it. Did it roll? It
I
did
see
not.
nothing. I see nothing.
Nope.
There it
There we
is.
go.
There
There
it
we
is.
go. I'm
12.
assuming a 12 misses.
There it is.
Assumption correct.
Assumption correct. Okay, and since I have 3 attacks, I'm going to do it 2 more times.
All right. How many javelins you got?
Mini. As
Okay.
many as will fit in that pocket.
How many have you put in that pocket?
As many as will fit in that pocket.
All right.
It's at least 10.
Okay.
13. Strictly better than 12.
It is one better and still a miss.
Okay. Last one.
Unless I miss.
I'm going to spend my inspiration on this one.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Gotta find my javelin again. Good grief.
That's total 10 and 9.
Yeah,
Rolled
10
a-
and 9.
Wow. Well, it kept you from. Well, not really. Don't fumble, do we? All right. So you're just like throwing your javelins down the hallway, down the alleyway.
So, Alma, look out! Just throwing.
Can they have at least hit the wall in successively higher things so Fezan can use them to climb in a minute?
You're like
Right.
the Vikings climbing the outer
Yeah.
drawbridge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You've seen that
Uh,
movie?
Hmm?
Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was anything I could do that was, helpful. But I don't think I have anything that can be helpful right now. So that's it. Rezon's gonna move down the alleyway just a little bit. He's gonna go right to closer to the intersection.
Right there.
There. Yep.
Okay. All right, round 2. Tarathiel, you are up. You've got this unseen being trying to murder you.
There's still one up in my business.
Yeah.
I can't get sneak attack on this thing, even if I had a flanking body, right?
Yeah, you have to be able to see it.
Yeah.
And because you can't
Alright.
see it, it does get sneak attack. Isn't that how
Yeah.
sneak attack
Well,
works,
like-
right?
Probably.
Yeah, because it has
I can solve-
advantage. Yeah.
I can solve this with murder.
Yes.
That's the plan anyway. So I am just going to attack it.
Okay.
The psychic blades attack. Now, if I miss, so I have disadvantage on this, right?
Correct.
Because I can't see it. If I miss, I can do something about that. So
All right.
roll. There'll be an 11 on the low end.
Is it?
Is it even worth it?
Do I tell you now, or is it something you need to know before you know if it hit?
I can guess, but yes, I do get to know whether or not I hit.
You missed.
I'm guessing that I did not.
You did. Ah.
So with a soul blade strike, I can make a homing strike, so I can add a psychic die to that to make it more likely to hit. Which would add 3 to it, bring it to a 14, which still will not hit.
That is correct.
Alright, well, offhand attack.
Do better.
Do I want to offhand attack? Or do I just want to run away?
Bring it down here.
I would love to.
Yeah,
This
you,
has
I mean,
been-
Yeah.
you know that Spectro can see with this thing, and he's got ways to attack it and ways to get away quickly if he gets stumped pretty good.
Yeah, I'm very hurt. So,
Yeah. I mean, like, he's not
I'm
going
gonna
to feel
cut-
bad if you need to duck and run for a minute.
cunning action disengage and roll over the top of this roof peak here,
Okay.
and just run down the side of the building.
Run like Captain Sparrow on the beach.
Yeah. Well, I've got boots of spider climb, right? So I
Yeah,
kind of just
yeah.
roll off the roof and then run down to the ground level. That'll do me.
All right. You disengage, so it does not provoke. All right, this invisible being steps over to Spectro. And you can sense it, so it does not have advantage. It does not get sneak attack.
Can he reach
Is it
me if I'm, like, basically 10 feet
Flying
off the
because
roof?
he's.
Oh, okay. You said you moved. I didn't know. Did you fly up?
No, I just moved off of the roof.
There's,
Well,
there's a
it's-
5-foot square between the roof and Spectro.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go
So
right there.
unless it's got
instead.
10 foot of reach, or it can stand on the roof.
It-
Stand off of the roof.
It will try to scale over with athletics, and it climbs up to get next to you.
Over on this
Using-
other roof. Like over
Yeah,
there?
using 10 feet movement. And then it will take 3 attacks.
Oh, I don't like that.
First attack 22.
Yep.
5, 7, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack 14.
Nope.
Third attack. I rolled 9. That's right. Sorry.
That's great. That's great. Keep that one up.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. I rolled
no,
a
no,
D6.
no, it's fine.
3 misses.
That's fine.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Maximum damage.
Oh,
Whoa.
dang.
666.
666. It is the number of the Vecna. 22 points of damage.
Dude, 30.
That's a big number.
Well, what a beast.
Spectro's pretty bloodied right now.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And what else do we have?
Bring them down here.
Sorry, let me read this real quick.
I'll allow it because it means you're not murdering me.
All right. That is it for it. Alma, it is your turn.
Okay. Am I allowed to try to like roll again to see what is afflicting me? Because I think to do what I need to do, I need to know what condition I have.
You mean to identify what's cast on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But you can use your reaction or you can use an action to do it. Actually, all right. Just give me a roll. That's fine. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh my god. 12.
You do not know, but it ain't fun.
So I guess then my question here would be like, for lesser restoration, do you have to know what condition that
no,
you have?
absolutely not. No.
Oh, okay.
It just
Well,
cures any of the conditions that are available on that spell for lesser restoration.
Okay, this might be dumb, but I'm gonna use it.
Okay. Tell me what lesser restoration cures.
Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
You are still bleeding.
Oh no, that's horrible. Okay, then am I done? I can't do anything else?
That's just an action. You have move and bonus.
And you do still have a holy weapon,
Yeah.
spiritual weapon floating around.
But I can't shove this person in front of me due to me casting this on myself, right?
You did use your action.
That's fine. I will
You can jump
cast...
down. I mean, you still have your move or whatever, but
Well, I don't want to go down there. I want to push this one down there.
oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, I'll use my... I can see the one that's in front of me here, right?
Yes, you can see her.
Okay, then I'll move my spiritual weapon over here and have it attack the one that's attacking me.
Okay.
It just
Can you move
Muppet
it?
walks in midair.
Oh, it's here. I'll move for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move 20 feet. Bam! Right there.
So it doesn't reach?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
No, you're good. You're good.
It does? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
24.
Nice.
That's a hit. Mid cola swallow.
11.
11 points of
Yep.
damage. She looks like she hates you.
Well, I can
mean,
tell that
she
already.
is just furious.
Okay. That's it.
All right. That was Alma. Spectro.
Spectro's
You
gonna
are making friends.
he's gonna wipe some blood off of his nose and go, I can't do this all day. And he's gonna just start swinging.
Inspiration.
He's gonna start swinging with his short sword at this guy. So he's gonna come back within his melee range, if he wasn't already. I don't
You
know.
are
if
in
the-
melee range. He moved into your range. Yes. He's right here beside you.
All right. So 2 attacks with my short sword, and then I might do some funky stuff.
All right.
First attack, 17 to hit.
Just barely missed.
Ah, you suck.
Armor class is 18. He's wearing plate mail.
All right. This next attack, same thing.
Excuse me.
21 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's
Okay,
better.
so that will deal 9 damage, and I'm going to spend a key.
Okay.
To do stunning strike. So when I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can spend a key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn if it fails a con saving throw.
All right. Don't do that to Alma. Let's see.
No.
Saving throw, not check.
Con saving.
All right. D20, natural 20.
All right. Then I'm going to spend another key to take Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Each of those is also going to try to stun this guy.
Gonna stun it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
So here's the first one to hit is 26.
Oh yeah. Is that not a crit? No, you got like plus
No.
a lot to hit.
So
10
10 points of damage, and they need to make another con.
I'm sorry, I did not catch the damage on the last attack. I wasn't paying attention.
The last one was 9,
9. Okay. All right.
and then this is 10,
10. Got it.
and he needs to make another con saving throw.
Con saving throw. D20.
Yeah, that beats it. It's just a 14.
Okay.
All right, last one. Probably a miss. 14.
14 is a miss.
So he is then going to. He's got to get out of this thing's range for a minute, because he definitely is not going to be able to take another 3 hits. So he's going to actually kind of drop straight down when he's back on the street, and then he's going to bamf over here. So he's just going to kind of bamf over between these houses.
Okay.
And hope that him dropping down and then teleporting might cause some confusion for this guy. Maybe he got lost. And now if he's in the dark, then he's treated as he's invisible. And he's probably going to spend his next turn being not so injured.
Anything else, Petro?
No.
All right. So the other invisible thing, it moves to the edge of the building, so it's ping here, and it unleashes a pair of firebolts at you, Farazan.
Pair of firebolts?
Yeah, it casts one, and then quickly afterwards casts a second one.
I don't like it.
So I think that's a roll to hit. 16?
Nope.
And 16?
Let me check. Nope.
Miss and a miss. And you
Can I-
hear cussing as it moves down the roof. I can't hit that big son of a... It drowns out as he walks down, moves away. And then now it is the priestess. She takes that dagger and takes a stab at you, Alma.
It's not very nice.
God, that's 3 8s in a row. Am I rolling an 8-side or what the hell? Let's see, what is that total? Plus 15 to hit.
No.
Miss with the dagger. All right, and so with a bonus action, she goes, "Oh, you have a special weapon, so do I." Hers looks like this. And it's going to take a smack at you.
Mike, just say it out loud, please.
That's 20,
No, I refuse.
23
Come
to
watch
hit.
the Twitch.
That is.
What is it? D8 plus your...
I think it's a D4 minus level.
how much is... What's the damage on Alma? What's the damage on a spiritual weapon?
Mine is 1d8 plus 4.
Plus 4 is from your wisdom?
I have no idea.
I think so. Okay. So, maximum damage, 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it swings and smacks at you, and it actually looks like her dagger. Make it smaller. That
How
was,
much damage did you say?
12.
Okay.
And she attacked, missed, summoned that, and attacked with it. She's gonna sit tight where she is. She's going after you.
Okay.
And
That's good.
then it's Farazan's turn.
I think it's good. Farazan's going to walk over and climb the building to get at the priestess over here.
Okay. All right. Give me a athletics or nibble thing.
How about athletics?
All right.
13.
13. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And so that'll be 45 feet of movement. So you're gonna have to use an action to finish the climb. Unless you have
Oh.
45 feet movement.
Okay.
It's double to climb.
Right. Okay. Let's see, can I? Let me see if I've got something that's helpful here. So, I have Thunder Wave, and it is. I assume it's intended to be cast on the ground. But can I cast it? It's the range, or the area of effect is a 15-foot cube.
What's the range?
It has to originate from him. So there's.
So it has to originate from you.
Can I affect the?
So, are you going to climb the wall?
Did
Did you climb on top of the building?
Can I climb up? Can I use my 30-foot of movement to climb and then cast Thunder Wave above me and catch her in?
No, because you're holding on to the wall.
Okay. All right, and that's fine. All right, then I'll just take the dash action to climb up onto the building next to her. So 45 to get up there, and then another 5 or 10 to get around to this side.
Just 5. Yep. So 50 feet total.
Okay. All right.
Just for simplicity, I'm gonna move that there.
I'll
No, I'm not,
check-
because I was attacking Alma. I'm gonna move it here.
And what sort of action is it to use the charges that I have?
Bonus.
Bonus action.
Yep.
All right. Use a bonus action to use 2 charges to cast haste.
Yeah.
You hear that in your head.
Oh, good.
All right, you're hasted.
Does that affect me this round?
Yeah, affects immediately, so you can take an attack.
Excellent. Going to do a shove.
All right.
And I don't remember what that one is. So that is a.
Is that a special fighter maneuver, or is that a?
When I take the attack action, you can shove to push the target away from you. It's a opposed athletics roll.
I mean, is that like a combat maneuver from fighter?
No. It's a standard action.
Okay. Oh, it's an attack, though, right?
Yeah, in place of an attack action. Yeah.
Okay. So it is. Tell me again what it is.
An opposed athletics or acrobatics.
Which she has neither.
So 18 from me.
And she ain't strong. Oh, she is shoveth.
All right. And in lieu of shoving, I want to do the this is Sparta kick and kick her off the
Okay. In lieu of shoving, I want to hit her with my axe. I'm like, what? No. All right, so you Sparta her, splat.
Not that
onto
one. The other one.
Oh, that one.
That's
Wrong
wrong target.
wrong cleric. Wrong cleric.
Oops. That's 20. Where do you want her? Here
Just
or here?
yeah, right there's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Set this right there.
Boot.
All right. So she hath been. Let's give her athletics. So she takes damage. 1. She takes 1 point of fall damage.
Ah.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Yes.
All
I think
right.
That's it.
Top round 3, Rathiel, it's your turn.
Bonus action to aim, and then I'm gonna throw a psychic dagger in this lady's head.
All right.
She's gonna have a bad day. That'll be a 25 to hit
That hits.
for 26 total damage.
Ah!
with a sneak attack from her advantage.
Ah! That's what she says. Ah! Ah! All right.
And then I can't do anything else. That will do.
That'll do, pig.
That hit blooded her. I mean, like, blam, blooded her hard.
Good.
Oh, that's it. All right, so all of you hear from that invisible whirlwind of doom up there a just bellowing rage of anger. Yeah. And this thing takes off moving, jumps over, and gets up in Farazan's face
Oh, dang.
and takes 3 attacks.
Oh, dang.
Dang, that's a heck of a jump.
It's 10 feet. Your jump is your strength. First attack. 23.
That's a miss.
23 is a miss.
Yes.
Whoa.
Really?
What's your armor class?
Jeez.
That's 25 with haste.
Oh, that's right. You're hasted. All right.
So fast.
I was
Duck and
actually
weave
just
and weave
just
and duck.
modifying that.
Tell me something. You're the
Something.
fighter expert. The precision hit. Do I have to roll that before I know the effect? If I hit or not?
Yes.
Second attack. 3 more. So 26.
Will hit.
Can you see him? He's invisible.
Nope.
All right. So it's sneak attack. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just roll it. 24 points of damage from the first hit.
Holy crap. Okay. I'm going
For
to
the
Stone's
second
Endurance that one.
Okay.
To remove 7 of that.
All right. And his final attack is not high enough. It's 17.
Okay.
And that was bonus, move, and attack. It is Alma's turn.
Okay.
Get away from here. Farazan says to Elma.
Okay. This. Let's see. This one down here is like prone, like has fallen off this building, right?
Correct. And she is prone.
Okay, so I'll send my little spiritual weapon down and start with that.
Okay. That's a
Okay.
block. That's a block. I've decided.
So I'll go ahead and attack. Since she's prone, is that advantage or is it just a regular attack?
Well, oh, it's advantage because that's a melee weapon. So yeah.
I got a natural 20.
Yay!
I don't see it.
I don't believe you. I do not see this.
I
thing.
don't see it. There it is.
Hey,
Wait for it. Wait for it.
It's gonna say
Hold.
and you rolled max damage. Is that right?
Mhm.
Is that what the green box means?
Yeah,
how much damage?
I think that's 18 total, right? Or is it 12 total?
Oh, it's 18 total.
18
18.
total.
18 total.
Oh, do you get your
Oh,
blessed
yeah.
strikes or something with that?
I believe it's added in there.
I think that's your attacks, not your spell attacks.
Right.
Right?
That would make sense.
Yeah, I don't think it works on your spiritual weapon.
It
So
says
eight-
a cantrip or a weapon attack. So
There we go.
So 18. So let me do some math. Okay.
and so I have one of them right in front of me, right?
He's 10 feet. Like he's right here.
Joe.
You're on the
see that.
GM layer.
We,
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we didn't see
yeah,
that.
He's
yeah.
invisible.
I'm. You know what? Since you know where they are, and I'm getting sick of doing this, they're all going on the token layer. Bam.
It's not mechanically any different.
Right. It's not because you know where they are. They're just invisible. So
Yeah, the only thing you have to keep track of is who does and doesn't get advantage
yeah, totally.
or disadvantage.
So there is where he is.
Okay. And I'm gonna do my tried and true Spirit
Touch it.
Guardians.
Oh, I thought you
No.
were just like melt.
No, I don't know if I want to
Blender.
do that right now.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could. I'm feeling pretty strong with that Natural 20.
She's got the big head.
I know. No, I'll just do my Spirit Guardians. I feel like
She
they're
go
a
to
little
Vegas.
bit more
They love
reliable.
you. Okay. Spirit Guardians. That's 20
It's,
foot
was-
radius.
It's let's see. It's around myself, 15 feet.
50 feet. Okay. I'm going to put up a little thing to remind us of your death zone. I was telling somebody about that fight, the siege. How, like, you just jumped down and you fell, but then you got back up and just melted like a quarter of the battlefield.
Yes.
Spirit Guardians. Because they're playing. Oh, it's a friend of mine named Mike. Mike. He's playing.
There's more of us?
Yeah, I know.
There's so
Too many mics.
And I actually invited him to do a podcast at some point. So, anyway, he's playing Baldur's Gate 3. And, like, his go-to is, like, I just step into a room and cast Spiritual Guardians, and then things just melt around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Um,
7 mics on this stream. That is several too many.
So that is the area of effect of your Spirit Guardians. Does he save now? I've forgotten. We had a whole discussion about this last time, and I don't remember.
It says when you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. The affected creature's speed is halved. Blah blah blah.
So he's not affected.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead. I said he's
What'd
not
he say?
affected. I said he's not affected. Like, you're going to make him unaffected by it, right? I'm joking. Please continue. I interrupted
Yes.
you.
Okay. Sorry, I just got confused.
I know. Bad joke.
Okay. Affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time or starts a turn in it, starts a turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw.
So he will make his saving throw on his turn. Is that what we determined?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
And what? And is this one affected too, or no?
She's 20 feet down, so the
Okay,
area
so no.
affected. What it does have a column reach. I thought. How far does it reach? If it doesn't say any kind of height, then it doesn't affect her.
It says they flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration.
Okay, so there's no third dimension. It's just 20-foot radius only, not a sphere.
Okay.
Does it say radius or sphere? Actually, it'll say that in the description of the spell.
Sphere.
It's the same
I
word.
mean, there is a sphere next to where it says range/area, but
Okay.
it doesn't say anything. It doesn't have any literature for it in the
Oh.
spell.
But that indicates that it's a sphere, but she is 20 feet away. But okay,
Okay.
good to know. It's a globe of death, not just a. Wow,
Hope there's nobody in these buildings.
there were.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
You didn't name them.
Good thing they haven't started their turn yet.
They still have time to run.
They declined inter combat. They don't have a turn.
There we go.
Farazan sticks his head through the roof. Get out while you can!
Run before you get slap
He's
chopped.
pulling people out of the window. I'm done then. I'll just wait until they start their turn.
All right, Mr. Spetro.
All right. Here's what I think I'm gonna do.
Right.
I'm going to bonus action empower my Eldritch Claw tattoo. So he keeps them covered up. I think he's only ever used them once before. Excuse my dog. And so he gets them covered up under his cloak, but he's got these kind of almost tribal would be the term that we use today, but they're more just like fancy swirling lines on his arms.
Okay.
And when he activates it, they extend out from his arms. They give him extra reach and also extra damage. And so he's going to do this down in this alley, and then he's just going to fly kind of straight up from where he is. So, like, to the people standing there. So, who's it? Farazan's up there, and he's just going to see this Spetro character emerge from the darkness behind this invisible creature with these tendrils just whipping like venom in the air. And Spetro, if he comes straight up, he should be within 10 feet of this guy still. So he should see him.
Yes.
And he's just going to start. I mean, this is like the perfect situation for an invisible creature to be in as far as Spetro is concerned. I can see him and can deal damage. and Tarathiel can soak up that guy's damage. So I'm just gonna start whacking this guy. So Eldritch Maul does let me use my weapon still, and then it adds a d6 of damage on top.
Okay.
So 2 attacks with the short sword to try to hit. I probably have to manually add a d6 with notation on here. 21 to hit.
Hit.
9 damage plus. What if I just type 1d6 in there? Nope. How does this work?
Slash
Forward
R.
slash R, 1D space 1d6.
/R.
Yep.
So 9 plus 1.
Yay.
Yay! I'm so glad I've used this thing.
So when you are you using your sword?
Yeah.
So, and it's a magical sword, yeah.
Yep. I mean,
Okay.
even if it, yeah, even the tendrils are magic, and all my unarmed strikes are magic too.
And the additional damage was like necrotic or something.
Force.
Force damage. Okay.
Yep.
Because he he's raging. So if you're not using magic, blunt slash or pierce,
Yeah.
it's half.
Yeah. All good. So I'm gonna do that again, and hopefully hit again. 17. That's one
17
blow,
is
isn't it?
just a miss.
Son of a gun. Okay. He is going to Spectro. I mean, he's got extra reach if he moves back. Trying to figure out where the best place for me to be is right this second. I may just. I'm just going to drop straight back down. I'm basically going to be like whack-a-mole for a while.
Boing.
'Cause if I go down to the darkness and he comes down there, I'm invisible to him. That gives me better survivability than
Yeah.
hanging out up here where you can see me.
Guerrilla warfare. It's brilliant. Especially
Sproing,
when
stabby,
these
stabby,
guys are
stabby,
freaking
sproing,
Bro.
stabby, stabby,
Well,
stabby.
you know, my whole character is built around guerrilla tactics. So when I can use them, I'm
This is
probably
what he do.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's bonus action, move, all that stuff.
All right. It is this fella's turn, and I'm pinging the wrong layer. This guy.
Hooray!
He casts a spell.
If you zoom out far enough, it looks like Mr. Oogie Boogie.
He casts a spell, and that entire area turns inky black. It is
Son of a gun.
darkness.
Who? The guy on the corner over here did.
This guy right here.
Alright.
I'm on GM layer. Ah! There we go.
Now we
This guy
see.
right here.
Okay.
Cast a spell. And quickly, as a bonus action, Tarathiel, you're not hidden, are you?
Nope.
Nope. He will cast Firebolt at you. And 25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Sufficient.
Sufficient.
Doing some wushu. Hang on. Oop. For 21 points of damage.
How? From a firebolt?
I still
High level
can't see
firebolts.
him, right?
You cannot.
I don't
Somebody's beating the hell out of their laptop.
Probably me.
That's Atkins.
Okay.
I'll mute next time.
Hunter.
That's all right.
Hunter!
So move. No, he hasn't moved. Cast bonus action. He's aware of. He moves back out of your sight, and it is now the other guy's turn or her turn. She stands up, half of her movement. She seems kind of mad about it. She
Good.
5. She will charge up to Tarathiel
Dang it.
and try to reach out and touch someone.
Is she casting a spell?
She is casting a spell.
Well, then I will use my reaction to attack her.
Oh, that's
With
right, your
my Mage
spell
Slayer
slayer. Mage slayer.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
All the
find
murder.
Things.
All the murder.
Bam.
That's
I should have spent my inspiration on this. I pushed the button. Nothing's appearing.
looks
Maybe I
it's
still can
12?
spend my inspiration on it. Did it roll?
Yeah,
It did
Better
roll.
Yeah.
12.
see it.
I
12.
didn't hear it.
Can
And it's
you do,
12.
can you
which
do
still probably
the can you do the
Oh,
thing?
Yes, I can. I can do the thing.
Okay.
I just need to start saying that after everything. Can you do the thing?
Yeah, I'll expend a psionic energy for a homing
Whoa.
strike.
For a
Whoa.
wall of text.
Yeah.
That's
Tells
the
us-
wrong
Tells us how it works.
Cast wall
You
of
put up
text.
Sleep.
incorrect button.
But it did roll a 1.
No, what?
It rolled a
4.
1.
I did roll a 1.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what
Well,
I think.
13 then.
13.
It's probably not going to do it.
It does not hit. And if it makes you feel any better, the +4 wouldn't have helped either. It would have been a 16, right?
It doesn't make me feel better.
Okay. Maybe. Oh, like, either roll. All right. So she reaches out to touch you. I haven't rolled the hit yet, have I? You did your thing first. Okay.
No, correct.
He tried to pre-murder.
Miss. So she casts a spell, finishes it, and her hand is encased in like this inky blackness, and she tries to swipe you with it. And she curses in human. That's. Oh, she has her bonus action,
She curses in sailor.
and she'll take a swipe at Alma with it. 24. All right.
Wait, who?
The spiritual weapon next to you.
Oh,
We can't see that. by the
yeah, I
way.
can see that.
Oh, that's
What is it to hit?
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Does it have disadvantage? I think it does, doesn't it? Because it's dark. Does that work for that? She can't see
Yes.
because it's dark, so it will be disadvantage. All right, so let's roll the second die and see. 14.
No.
It misses. All right.
Yahoo!
Fairzon, it is your turn. It's dark.
Is that spiritual weapon a flaming Christmas tree?
It is.
I don't like it.
It's representing a dagger.
I don't like it. Let's see.
Oh, no, wait.
No.
I'm sorry. It's on his turn that he rolls. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. And that's darkness around him.
Yes, it is centered on him, apparently.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have? All right. Let me see. Oh, right.
Spirit
I have a thing. Yes, I have a thing. Okay.
Jazz hands.
All right. Fairzon will use a bonus action to cast Shadow Blade,
All right.
and that gives him. So the cool thing about this is that when you use this blade to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage.
So it
Negates the
nullifies it.
Yes.
disadvantage.
Thank you. Yes.
So it negolifies.
Yep.
All right. And was I smart enough to put a Shadow Blade? Yes, I was. Okay, excellent. All right.
Is he still invisible in the darkness?
As far as you're concerned, he never really changed.
Okay. I'm just asking, like, mechanically, it's not like double
It doesn't-
disadvantage.
no.
but-
No.
All right. So
The
Fairzon
dude's
is going
just being
to
super extra right now.
super extra.
Well, it's granting all you guys like difficulty with darkness, but yeah,
That's a natural 20.
Woo!
that's a hit.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay.
Ah.
That's a lot of dice because I made this custom weapon out of a longsword. So the one-handed damage is 12 and then 6. So 18 points of damage.
Is that total?
Yes, total
Okay.
with that first strike.
So it's dark. You can't see him. You can't see really what's going on, but you don't feel like it hit as hard as it should have.
Actually, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. That should only be for the attack. The damage is actually set at 2d8. So I need to roll that damage roll is I made a custom weapon so didn't have to roll it manually, and then I realized that that's the wrong damage for it. So I apologize.
So now you got to roll it manually after all.
No, I'm just going to roll it from the spell here. And since it's a crit, I roll that twice, right?
Yes, you double all dice.
Okay. So 12 points of damage. There we go.
12 points of damage.
It's even less, even though it was 48 to hit.
No, never mind. It's a solid hit then. He's not gonna do anything to that. 12 points? Is that
Yep, 12
what
points.
kind of damage is that?
That is psychic.
Psychic. Alright. Damage is dealt.
Damage is dealt. All right, and I'll continue with my attacks.
Alright.
Another
Oh,
attack. 24 to hit
Yep.
with the Shadow Blade.
AC is 18.
AC is 18. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I need to find a better way to do this to make this faster. 2d8 damage is 6. These are awful rolls. Oh my gosh.
6 points of damage.
Psychic damage.
Psychic.
And 23 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
Is a hit. And 2 more d8. It's 5 points of damage. Good grief.
I
would like to roll a maneuver die, whatever it's called, a superiority die to trip that guy.
Okay.
To be superior.
to
I want you to be better.
be superior. I think that's probably the best thing I can do here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna roll one of those, and that's a D10. So let me roll that. That's D10 extra damage, so that's 8 more points of damage.
Oh, so what's the total damage then?
13.
Okay. All right.
And then he has to roll a DC 16 strength saving throw to not be tripped.
Okay. Yeah, passed.
Yep. Okay. All right. At least I got some extra damage out of it.
Well, I was expected to roll a 1.
Oh, I forgot. I'm hasted. I get another attack.
Yep.
Hey,
Keep them coming.
All right.
let me check the script. He gets another shot.
It's another shot.
Checks out.
17 to hit is going to miss.
That is a miss.
All right. I think that's enough.
Can you do the thing?
Can I do the thing? I
Better
can,
than all
but
of
I'm,
them.
yeah, I'm okay. I've done enough.
I'm less okay.
All right. Top of round 4. Trathiel. You got a
Yep.
priestess of the Ebon Triad staring down your face.
Command stabbery.
All right.
I'm going to spend my inspiration for this
Okay.
because I really, really want to hit a 27 to hit
Yeah.
for
Nice.
31 total points of damage.
Oh, dang.
Whoa.
Oh, dang.
How is it 31?
Because-
Oh, you
5
used-
regular
double-
psychic damage and
You
26
have
sneak attack.
Yeah, I forgot sneak attack because of the advantage. Yep. How
Wow.
much? 31?
31.
I'm just disbelieving the damage. She is teetering, like barely on her last leg.
If only I had an offhand attack. Oh, wait, I do.
Oh, wait. But wait, there's more.
And you haven't moved, right?
That's 23 to hit
That's a hit.
for 6 points of psychic damage.
And she falls.
Hooray.
Yes.
Down, down, down goes the priestess.
Yay.
Does that
of
get rid of
Vecna and the Ebon Triad.
Trathiel wants to move over here, but he wants to be like under the eaves of this building to try
Right.
and protect him from this horrible person above.
Vision.
Yeah.
And he's just breathing hard against the wall, watching the chaos blender unfolding on top of the other roof.
Anything else?
No, that'll do.
All right. So, start of his turn, he makes a wisdom saving throw for the Whirling Blades of Angel.
Yes.
Wisdom. Oh, well, that's not totally his worst, but let's see. 2, 3, excuse me.
Yay!
So he fails. How much damage does he take?
All of it.
He will take 3d8 radiant, and he'll take all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
14.
It can't work. So that'll do, Trathiel. That'll do.
All right, so that's the beginning of the round. He took his damage. His movement is half. Bonus action, he'll shake it off and get some hit points back. What is that, level? I don't know how this works. Fighter, how does this work? Second wind.
Second wind.
Yeah.
He gets. Where is it? That's a bonus action.
I thought it was.
Where is it? I don't know where it is. I've lost it.
Okay.
I don't have my second.
He's get some hit points back.
Okay.
So then he will
D10 plus level. Yes.
D10 plus his level, fighter level. Okay.
32 HP back.
Yeah, 800 XP back. And then he will attack you. And attack you. And attack you.
I don't.
Who?
Farazan.
Okay.
First attack, 27.
That'll hit.
What? I'm just. He doesn't have advantage. I'm sorry. Let me take off the last 2. So that was 6, 7, 11 points of damage from the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. He's going to use. Do I have to use precision dice? I do that before I know if it hits.
Yes.
25. So.
That's a hit.
Okay. I thought it was. I wasn't going to use it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Should have let you.
I thought it was, but for 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Where are you in hit points?
After 13 points of damage, not bloody.
Okay.
Lucky.
Last attack.
Please.
Meat
Brag.
shield. Meat shield.
He is going to use
He is
precision.
the tank.
He's going to use a combat die of precision to add to that roll. All right, now it's
Okay.
23, 24. So,
Perfect. Love it.
s- And action surge. 3 more attacks.
Oh,
First
no.
attack. 23. He will use precision die.
This is excellent use.
Literally every
Awesome.
3
Superiority dice.
Second attack.
Love it.
Miss. And third attack. Oh, you know what? How many times did I hit? 3? Add 9 more points of damage from his rage from those 3 hits. Was it 3 hits or 2?
I can look.
3 at least.
1,
More than 0.
2 hits.
2 hits. Add 6 points of damage to that.
Okay.
And I think that was that his second, third attack? Or is that
Yeah.
his second
Yeah, that's-
attack?
That's his second, third attack.
That was his 6th attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to repost the last one.
You can't see him.
I'm not going to repost the last one.
All right. Let's
Redacted.
see.
Good job. Glad we did that.
strike that from the record.
And I used a bonus for that. He hasn't moved. All right. That is into his turn. Alma, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll start by.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Never mind.
What?
Ignore me. I remembered I have.
Delayed
I've
to
got
the
two.
damage.
I've got 2 character sheets, so I'm trying to manage here. So
Did he move? So, like, do I know where he is?
He hasn't moved, but your passive perception, you know exactly where he is. You just can't see him.
Okay. All right.
Also, the
So
flaming
do I
Christmas
need
tree should be
to
gone.
what?
There's a
The
flaming
flaming
Christmas tree.
should be gone.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it should be gone. Right,
Oh,
it
that's right.
says-
She's dead. She's dead. That's right.
I'll move. I guess move my spiritual weapon over toward him to try to take an attack.
So it goes up 20 feet.
Okay,
As far
never
as-
mind.
It's as far as it can go. It's 20 feet per
That's
round.
right. Okay, then if I know exactly where he is, can I just like step forward and try to do inflict wounds, or would that be at disadvantage?
It's going to be a disadvantage. Is that a and that's an attack? So yeah, you can, but it's a disadvantage spell attack roll.
Spend your inspiration on it.
Yeah,
will
I do have
nullify.
inspiration.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
And what the hey, I'll upcast it.
Yeah, of course you.
YOLO, as the kids would say.
I almost had enough of this.
Yeah.
I'm scared
I
now.
had enough of your big shit. Like McDonald's. It's not
Yes,
an
we-
Irish slang.
We got it.
I just realized how that may have sounded.
I don't get the
Phew.
reference.
28.
To hit,
That'll
Yeah.
hit.
this and you use inspiration, so
Mhm.
okay, that's a hit.
That'll play, cleric. Was that only one roll? Because in theory, if you roll again, you might get a 20.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
she had
see.
she had
I
disadvantage.
just negated
Oh,
disadvantage.
you had
Oh,
disadvantage.
gotcha.
Right. Yes. Yes.
So that's
26.
26 necrotic.
All right.
And then
You-
do I need to roll for concentration?
No, only when you take damage do you have to worry about
Okay.
concentration, and that's not a
Okay.
concentration spell. So
Well, my Spirit Guardians is.
I know, but the attack wasn't.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So you're still good.
Okay.
You did have to move up though. So you're right here.
Okay.
Was Spectra a part of your friendly people?
Yes.
I don't know that I could see him.
Right.
I mean, I'm just being honest. I would have
That's
obviously
right.
if I knew he was
dipping
there.
down in the
but-
shadows. So
But I might not be in it right now.
you're not in there right now. No, you're 20 feet down.
And if I
But-
what's the rule if I end my turn in it?
No, if you step into it,
You have to start your turn or step into it.
But it doesn't have verticality, right? So I could just
it's a
fly
sphere.
kind of over the top
It's
of
a,
the thing.
it's a sphere.
Well, how? I thought we determined there wasn't any height to it.
No, it's a sphere. I mean, it didn't hit her because she's 20. You're 20 feet below it.
Yeah.
It's only got a 15-foot radius, so you're out of it right now.
Oh, gotcha.
But if you bounce up to hit him again, you'll be entering the sphere.
I'm sorry.
I'm not in the kind of shape I need to be to do that, so.
Nope.
Well, then,
you in the same boat, Rathiel?
Can I?
Yep.
Okay, wait. Hang on. I can back up. I don't care if it provokes.
Okay.
And then that'll eliminate that issue. How's that?
That works perfectly, and he will take
Okay.
his attack.
Okay.
Oh, stepping backwards on the edge of a roof in darkness. Frightening moment.
Alma
It's fine.
ain't
It's
scared.
fine.
Rolling to hit, natural 20.
Oh no!
No.
Jeez.
And he will
Okay.
use extra dice. He'll use what does he have? A precision. He'll use precision. So that's an extra die, which will be doubled. So
Precision. You'll want to use a different maneuver. Precision only affects the attack roll.
trip. Does that do damage?
Trip would add to the damage. Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna use trip then. So first we'll roll the actual hit of the sword, and then I'll add the precision double damage after that. So it's
Sorry, Rachel.
Okay.
Whose side are you on?
30 points of sword damage.
Oh,
10d6.
Yep.
All this for
Jeez.
Spectro.
Oh, wait. I keep adding. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I keep thinking I've got sneak attack, and I keep having to take that off. He does not have advantage. Actually, yeah, he does have advantage because she was right next to him, and that's how blind finding works. So, yeah, that's 30 damage. Right? Let me double check that. Is blinding allow him to have advantage in dark? I know it doesn't allow you guys to have it.
Is it blind fight like what
The
I
fe-
have?
Like the fighter type, the fighter fighting style.
Oh.
You'll be
I don't,
fine.
I don't know if that's
It's
a
all
different
fine.
thing or not.
But he's
I mean,
doing the
it is. I
precision.
do have the fighting style, blind fighting, but it's from my ranger stuff.
And the precision double damage is 16 additional. Let's take a look because I feel like it's important to know if
Before you take 46 points of damage.
Yeah.
It's important.
let me look it up. Look it up. Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness.
With the fighter's blind fighting.
Yep.
Okay, that will stand. He does have advantage. Yeah, so total is 46 from a crit,
Okay,
and I need a strength. Yes,
go ahead.
I need a strength saving throw, or else you're flat on your back next to him.
Natural 20
That's for
for
20.
a 20.
You stay on your feet for 20. All right, it's still your turn. That was just his
Do
reaction.
I have any movement to get off of this roof?
Yeah, you've literally
One
moved.
out.
You've only moved 10 feet.
I want to get down from here now.
Okay, you gotta jump.
I'd rather climb, but if I need to jump, I can do that.
So it's 40 feet of movement to climb down.
You can climb part of the way down.
Yeah, you can start climbing. You'll be on the wall at the start of the next round.
Does
So if you
jumping
jump, the maximum damage you can take is 12.
Okay, I'll jump.
So you can give me an athletics, and you can, if you do, you subtract one of the die from that. So it'll be only a d6 if you pass an athletics check.
I didn't.
No, you did not. All right, so you're taking 2d6 points of damage.
Grab the Gripply on the way down. It'll support you.
Of course, 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, so you jump off, and you are prone because you took damage when you fell.
Okay.
But you're now on the ground level, not near the horrible guy.
Okay.
That
I'm
guy's
done.
kicked the crap out of
Okay.
everybody so far.
Well, he's got a lot of stuff going on
Stuff.
that makes him a lot better than he would be normally. That was Alma.
Sure
Spetro.
does.
Spetro, it's your turn.
He's gonna do his whack-a-mole attacks.
Okay.
So
And now that the blender has, Alma, I do need you to make 2 concentration checks. One from the hit, and that DC
It
is
seems unlikely.
23 DC Constitution. It's half the damage. Right? 40. Yeah, 23. It's possible. It's possible.
Nope, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay. Oh no, you can only. Okay. So Spirit Guardians, when you got hit, it went down, and then you jumped off, and it didn't matter. Okay. Go ahead,
Okay.
Spirit Petro.
All right. So attacking again, all whack-a-mole like and stuff.
Okay.
With my tendrils. That's a crit.
That is a crit.
Yay!
Do it.
Does it do the double damage for me? I think it does. Yeah.
Nice.
No, and then I have the. Does it roll the d6 twice or just once?
All
Or the,
dice are doubled.
Okay, so then it'll be plus. What was the? Is it /R?
Yep.
Yes.
Slash. Yep. You just got them backwards.
Good lord. Okay, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 total.
15 total.
And I'm gonna spend a
Okay.
key to try to stun him again.
All right.
DC 14.
Stirring. No, con. Right.
Yes, con.
Con saving throw. Natural 20.
Did it again.
He did it again. That's literally he rolled that on one of the other stuns.
This guy sucks, Matt.
He's yeah.
You're a real
yep,
stinker.
I'm
He's
gonna
a, he's a stinker.
I'm doing the exact same thing.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe I'll crit again. Nope. I'm just gonna miss instead. That seems way more fun.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can really. I'm gonna spend
blows,
another
right?
key to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So now that's okay. I'm like spending half my key just in this one fight on this one guy. All right,
That's
first
a pretty
unarmed
tough fight.
attack is another freaking
Yes. Yes.
crit. Okay, so that's forward slash R 11, 12, 13, 17 points of damage and another wisdom save.
He automatically fails a wisdom save because he is down.
Oh, well, that works too, I guess.
Yes, he is
Woohoo!
unconscious.
If I knock him down, then I'm gonna preserve that key. Then
That was part of your flurry of blows, right?
no, it's just something I do on the other end of it.
Oh,
For the
right.
stunning strike.
Yep,
Yeah.
save it then. All right. Yes, your second crit of the round takes him down. And he
Thank
falls
God.
with a heap. And he rolls down the edge of the high-pitched roof
Can I use
And
a
then
reaction to get that
falls.
sword?
and hits the ground. You can't see it.
Oh, right.
Well, does his darkness not drop? He.
He didn't cast it.
Wasn't him that cast it. It was
Oh,
this one.
gotcha, gotcha.
There's the guy over there.
Yeah, you still got another guy to worry about that you haven't even seen. Anything else, Spetro? Nice round. Very nice round.
Very nice
Uh,
round.
Let's see. I mean, I just moved 20 feet up. I could still fly over there, but I'm banged up. I think all of us are banged up right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, pal.
Okay.
Never say
All right,
that.
guy.
Never say that.
I think for now, what Spectro's going to do is he's going to drop down and then kind of stick in the shadows, but skirt this building to see if he can see anything that's going on over where he thinks this other combatant is. I'm not saying that I'm like can see anything, but just keep into my element for now until I can get a better grasp on what I should or shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
And that is all of my action economy.
All right. Into your turn. This shimmering something steps over the edge of the house, casts a spell, and centers it right here. Fireball. Farazan and Alma, give me a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 18.
I don't want
Voluntarily failing.
to. Oh, yes!
Take half.
No,
Elma?
I'm more worried about Elma.
Yeah, I've got a 4.
Oh, no.
23 points of fire damage. And Farazan, you take 11 of that. And he immediately follows that up.
I'm down.
With-
Just letting everybody know.
Okay, you're at 0. All right.
Is
And
Does my shield, my Umber shield with the fire resistance, does that block the...
are you wielding it?
Hmm?
Are you holding it in
Yeah,
your hand? wielding
he's got the shield and the, what's it called? Spirit Blade? Shadow Blade?
it? Okay, so you're holding the shield in your hand, wielding it.
Yeah.
Yes, then it does.
Okay.
You take half of so you take 6
Yay.
or 5. You take round down.
5.
And he follows that up with another spell. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Farazan.
Okay. An 11.
That is a fail. And he tolls the dead for 23 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Dung.
Does your shield stop that one?
I'm gonna use Indomitable
Okay,
to reroll that.
reroll. Go for it.
Hopefully better. Worse. 23 points, you say.
Yes.
Okay.
How you doing?
Bloodied.
Bloodied. So then we're going to stop right here, because as soon as he hits Farazan with that spell, bloodying him, Farazan lets out a howl of rage and starts berserk. And we'll see you next time.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Uh,
This feels like some Blue Duke shenanigans right here.
I didn't do anything.
Whew. Must be 15:15. Il Duce Azul.
All right.
Okay.
That was a fun fight.
It's been
Wasn't it?
I had a good time.
tough, man.
Did you? Did you?
All right. Anything we need to know for next week? Are we on next week?
Yeah. Nothing special going on, right? What is?
It's my first day at my new job.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations. Whoop,
That's
whoop, whoop.
exciting.
Yes.
Are you at your old job, or is this a week off?
No, I worked out a notice. My last day's Thursday, so I'll get a long
Okay.
weekend and then
All right.
start on Monday.
That's cool. That's a 3-day weekend.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Very
Congratulations.
happy. Thank you.
Good. All right.
Yeah. Well,
But I'm available to play. Yes.
Hooray!
So you were working like 10-hour days or 11-hour days?
Yeah.
Right?
So my Mondays were 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So that'll
now
be
they're-
nice to not have 8:30 to 5.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a strict like 9 to 5er. If that's what you're
Normal,
looking for.
normal, regular job.
Human
Congratulations.
days. Nice.
Yep.
All right. Well, guys, we'll catch up next time. Who else here? I haven't even looked at
Coward.
Twitch. Coward.
It's only Coward that's been talking.
All right. Well, we
I think we had a couple
appreciate you
extra,
coming
but
and
only
hanging out.
Coward is talking. Shout out to the lurkers.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's 7 viewers.
Yeah, and there's only 5 of us.
Yeah, right.
Coward. There must be at least one more.
There's at least one more. Whoever you are, we thank you. All right. Have a good night.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.